Sometimes I lie. Like, the other day someone called and it was the wrong number. And I told them that I was sorry. I wasn't. So as long as I'm lying, next time I'm gonna go all out. And when they ask if Frank is there, I'm gonna say, speaking. Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about this. I used to be a rebel. And way back in 1983, I cut all the tags off my Beanie Babies. It felt good. And then I cut all their heads off. And I felt guilty. So I sewed them back on. The wrong bodies. Dolphin lion head would be worth $150 today. If I didn't cut its tag off. I think I cut all the tags off because as a kid I was forced to watch Hee Haw. I'm doing that 100 or 10,000 steps a day program at work, and they gave us a little flyer. Okay. They gave us a little flyer on tips for getting in more steps. And number 1, walk. And 2, when you brush your teeth, march in place. But they don't say, lock the door first. Or, number 3, while at the doctor's office waiting room, pace back and forth. Yeah, actually that will double your steps, because then you'll be able to pace back and forth in the waiting room at your psychologist's office. Because that's where they'll send you. Oh, at work, don't use the bathroom on your floor. Go upper level or down a level. And when your boss sees you always on another floor, you can walk to the unemployment office and pace back and forth. Oh, number 5, hide your remote control for your TV. Yeah, so you can get an extra 10 steps an hour. Oh, WikiHow has a page on how to do a wheelie in a wheelchair. But then it adds a warning. This article is for people in fine health and not really for disabled people. So you have to convince your disabled buddy to lie on the floor helpless and watch while you use his chair as your new extreme sport. Doing wheelies off the neighbor's garage roof. And then you end up in the wheelchair. And your buddy has to convince you, and so on and so on. Oh, there's a Facebook fan page for Gary Busey's teeth. It has 512 fans. My fan page has 28. I guess I need bigger teeth. Oh, I was watching a Lifetime movie, because I'm a lady. And it was called Flirting with 40, starring Heather Locklear. And she was a divorced 40-year-old who took a trip to Hawaii and hooked up with a 27-year-old surf instructor. And the whole plot of the movie was she was too self-conscious to be seen by him in her bikini. And finally, at the end of the movie, she put on her bikini and he accepted her just as she is. Yeah, all 102 pounds of her. And, I saw a summary of the movie. It said, a woman finally realizes who she wants to become and goes after it. Yeah, in other words, she's an old whore. And then it went on to say it's a smart and playful coming of middle-aged movie. What, now they're gonna have a coming of middle-aged movies? Like what, 16 Candles? Are the most I can blow out before I have to pee? Or Sit By Me? Oh, is he standing? No, that's someone else. Superbad, Backache, The Breakfast Club at Denny's, and one, of course, Twilight. Oh, when I was young, I used to love hanging out at the malt shop and playing hopscotch. Now I like malts and hops and scotch. But Facebook is the new malt shop with a lot less calories and a lot more useless words. Also, since everyone's alone, a lot less germs, but a lot more viruses. Oh, I play a lot of tennis and I have a problem with tennis elbow. So I tried that new magnet therapy where you strap a magnet on the sore spot, and it's actually helping, but it has side effects of weight gain. And suddenly I am very attracted to the refrigerator. But on a positive note, I always know where Santa's workshop is. Oh, I heard a song on the way over here that said, "Do the Helen Keller and talk with your hips." I must have missed that scene in The Miracle Worker. Oh, you know what song is really stupid? That Favorite Things, like raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. So basically what they're saying is they like nice things with crappy things on them. But the worst line is snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Okay, that's only gonna happen if you're dead. I don't know why a caged bird sings, but I do know what it sings. Yeah, let me out of here. And if it does get out, free bird. I'm such a bad dancer. Yeah, I learned how from watching Charlie Brown specials. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood has a new nickname. It's Little Observant Girl with poor reasoning skills. I secretly read those magazines where you don't really read the articles, you just look at the pictures. Yeah, does anyone else have a subscription to Cat Fancy?
Not anymore.
Okay. Am I good? I still got time?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No.
I'm probably over my time. I'm gonna quit. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks so much for coming out.